Hi, welcome to the casino where for some reason people want me to tell you how to spend your money. So before we actually get into the video, you can give me the money. PayPal it, donate it. I can, if I'm comfortable, I'd give you my address. If you really want to know what to do with your money, you can just give it to me. Yes. Don't hold back. As much as you can. Come on, you pay pig! What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here today to, for some reason, discuss the Exos Pass. Now, it's just kind of funny that I get this question a lot, and it's about, you know, whether or not I should I get this? Should I get that? I'm re-rolling my account. What unit should I get? And I always feel kind of bad because it's like, at the end of the day, it really honestly depends on what do you value. What do you think is good? And it's hard for me to tell people. It's like, what unit should I go? And I'm battery. Let me just stop you right there, bro. Battery. All right, you want to battery? That's it. All right, see you tomorrow. So it's just kind of weird. I find it very strange. But when it comes down to this thing, it's like, is this worth it? Is this worth 3,000 crystals? Which, if we, you know, if you want 3,000, it's gonna cost you $27. I think this is 9 times. I mean, it's still the same thing. If you do 9 times 3, it's literally the same thing. So it's not even a weird differential. Usually what they do with these type of packages is that if you go to the higher one, you get a bigger bang for your buck. So like if you mathematical all this nonsense, usually it's that these are actually pretty identical. Do you think this is worth around $27 or whatever random way you finagle it? Because depending on how much money you maybe you spent the 45 pack, then you only have to do a little bit of that, and you only gotta do a little bit of it or something like that. So it's really depending on how much money you have, how much disposable income do you have, and that's where it really comes down to. Is $27, regardless of what reason you're spending it on, is it gonna hurt you? Is it gonna affect your bills? Is it going to make you feel like a bad decision? Because if you have to think about that in general, I'm gonna tell you that no, $27 is not worth it at all. If you're already contemplating that, I think that the answer most likely is no. Now, if you're trying to ask if there's enough value in here, you know, again, that's going to depend on what you're thinking about. So we already have here that first thing you're going to get additionally, and this is where I'm only going to pay attention to the bottom part, because that's what you're going to get in addition to, you know, this. You should be, if you're going to be playing, you're going to get this nonsense anyway. So let's just focus on what's going on at the bottom. So how much XZs? Let's just count up the XZs that you're gonna get and see how much worth it that is. So all right, so we've come down with 900 XZs. Let's just compare that, you know. So one of the issues that I was having with the pack before is when I was like, $27, what is $27 gonna get you? So I want to go to the station, and we're gonna take that same thing, which is this. So unless it's the first purchase or the purchase afterwards, that's already good value. You're already going to be getting good value XZs wise. So usually with the past that Epic 7 drafts, and I'm not gonna pull it up because, you know, whether you know a lot about the game or not, I mean, if you know a lot about it, then good. But usually what they give you is a Moonlight Summon. They give you, if you look at it, they give you a Moonlight Summon. So for your currency, you get a Moonlight Summon. The only difference is, you know, I know people are saying that Epic 7 is this or that, is that you can actually get their pass with just XZ. Well, technically in this game would be XEs. So you would use this currency to get the pack, and the pack would have summonings, because in this game you use XEs to summon. So there is no other currency that you can use, and you know, that's, you know, whether you're mad about that or not, that's just kind of how it is. They use XZs pretty much for everything. Meanwhile, in Epic 7, they use bookmarks to summon, and then if you want more bookmarks, you have to use your gems or crystal sky stones. You use your sky stones. So this would be sky stones, and you would have to use sky stones, not just pure raw money. So that's one of the difference between those things. So far, if we're just going by crystals, you are going to get more XEs out of this. And the last XZs that you get is all the way down here at level 20. And I do not know how much, as you can see, even this, the battle pass battle, let's see how hard or difficult or whatever the heck this thing is. I think that's important to show as well, because battle missions are different from other missions. Oh, how different? 5 times per day, and it is refreshed every hour. So I'm already fucked. I haven't done this at all. So what very likely means is that you're probably gonna want to get all the way down here to Maniac. As you can see the EXP here. Can they let me see the EXP? Yes, they can. So this is 26, 26, 30, 35, 40, and then 56. And then as you can see, it gets a little bit stronger. This one is probably based on the day that it is. So this one is that certain day. So it's about to renew. I can renew it forcibly, and it's going to cost me XZs to do so. Or at least it's not that I have to clear the other stages first. So I can actually go straight to this stage. And this is very important too. You can perform past battles once an hour up to 5 times a day. Your past battle count decreases upon entering regardless of difficulty. So that's kind of an issue. So this is actually going to be really important for you guys to see, because as you can see, 5 lights and what is this, 3, one of them has to be magical, kind of leaving me pretty vulnerable here. You know, I think the only unit here that even has gear is going to be that, so I'm not going to go with that version. Let's try this one. 2 darks, and they have to be 2-star and above, which actually this is a little bit more easier. I feel like this is a stronger team, so we're gonna go with the level 5, the extreme. I can't do Maniac because if I fail, it's telling me that if I fail that I won't be able to go back in. So let's see how difficult extreme is, which is 1 above the other one, and this is just for EXP. So it's better to actually pass it than to just do nothing. So let's see how tanky they are. Looks pretty good. Oh, especially this is also good to note is that if they're all gonna be whatever that is, but I think that they showed that it's a multi-layered guardian stones. It goes Fear of the Abyss. I would say that that's pretty easy. I think these are my stronger characters, but I think this is pretty easy. And as you can see now, it's triple green. I think as a community we might be able to figure this out, like the same thing we did with the Red Baker and stuff like that. Maybe find a really cheesy comp, but I need to see what happens in an hour. But this is just to show you guys that it's probably not that hard at all to do this. So maybe I should have went to the other one. I'll definitely try it. I'm not gonna wait an hour to film this because we're still gotta break down the rest of the thing, and it's the last stage. So just judging off this stage, I haven't went to the last stage. Looks like some AoE damage over time is going to be good for you. And it was purple, blue, and green was this stage, right? Obviously very beneficial to those that have Dragon Blood characters. They might be able to solo this. I'm not exactly sure. I'll be trying to test that out myself. And that's it. Very easy in my opinion. Very easy. I don't feel like I needed to take control at all. And there goes 40 EXP. That's all you're getting from this. It's just kind of like your daily quest or something like that. You just have to be mindful that you have to do it. So boom, as you can see, there goes the countdown. We went through that, we got the pass, and then we should be good. We should be fine. You're gonna need to keep doing this. As you can see here, we can get a bonus plus 20 EXP. So that's another thing, is that I don't know if you're gonna be able to finish this without doing premium. You should be able to, and if not, then people are going to be super frustrated. All right, so next up we're gonna go buy the gold. This is 100,000. Let's count the gold up. All right, so it's 600k gold. So again, let's go back to the shop, purchasing that raw gold. And as you can see, it actually matches. It's the same thing. So far, and I think at that point, I'm not gonna go through each and every one, but it looks like so far, at least if you go from like raw station buying some stuff, it looks like it's about equal. So you're getting the price of doing one of these things, buying gold or just buying XZs up front without this. Well, for XZs without the first purchase bonus. Let me be clear about that. And like there, of course, there's a couple of packs here. Like I actually will be probably purchasing this because I mean it goes away in 2 days. Another thing that I wanted to mention, another reason why I also want to do this video, because it reflects something in the shop, is that there are packs going away in a few days. Either you should be in here like me, like, oh my god, like I want this pack just because of the fact that it does give you a summon. You do get a summon in this pack, but also more importantly, you do get, I want to get Ramji. I just kind of want Ramji because I have the Fracken. I kind of want a combo. I have a general, I kind of want the combo. So I probably might end up getting this. I'm still on the fence about getting it, but then I saw that it goes away in 2 days. So possibly, maybe, sorta, there might be better packages. And that was what the issue, what I had was with the shop, is that the packages kind of suck. And maybe if people were, you know, not buying the entire shop up just because they wanted to top up, that maybe the next wave of things might be really, really good for, like this one. Look at this, is that's 1 million, right? Jeez, that's 1 million gold. But look at this beginner package, 200k, and then that's, yeah, 6 zeros, that's 1 million. So actually, if you want gold, this is a better package, and this is only 1200 crystals. Then again, there's no reason why you should ever buy gold in this game. You get it, you know, you just be patient, in my opinion. But yeah, and then they have all this other stuff in there too. Let me go back. The faded armor craft, you don't get that with the regular one. So to get a faded armor, and it says randomly obtain 1 fade armor, and also at the end you can get an exclusive weapon. An exclusive weapon for all those people talking about the faded weapon craft, and I told you I changed my tune, because I went back in here and I realized that you actually can't get an exclusive weapon from here. You have to summon on the door of creation if you want an exclusive weapon. Is it likely that you'll get one? I mean, I'm pretty sure the rates are doo-doo, even though I could have swore that companies have to show their rates, but maybe because it's in-game currency that they're getting away with it, that you can't see the rates. And you'll see here rare faded weapons, but the exclusive weapons are actually here. This is for Jin, this is for Ulum, this is for Pantalo. So if you have a lot of characters, which I think at this point you should, if as long as you've been playing the game, you will get equipment for a character, exclusive equipment, sorry, for a character that you very likely have. In the event that you don't, you know, like for this one would be kind of screw, not Valar, sorry, Bernavas. I don't have Bernavas, so it would kind of suck. But the odds of me getting a character like Mahar, half the characters that I just clicked on, I have. So it would be very unlucky if I got an equipment for, if I got an exclusive equipment for a character I don't have. But the only way you can get it is by going here and doing these. So there's also 1 holy water of the universe in here. There is some stamina in here, and it's like, whatever. Star of Fates, that's more summoning stuff. So all in all, I'd have to say I think it is worth it. I think it is worth it for the specific reason that if you can spend $27, you are getting pretty much a good deal out of it, because you're getting a lot of stuff that if you were to compare what $27 gets you in this game, you're getting a lot of other stuff for it. So I would have to say yes. If you are not able to spend $27 in this game, or you just don't think it's worth it to spend it, then this premium pass is not even a discussion for you. You know, it's not even a discussion for you. And here I am with way more than $27, and I'm still having trouble spending money in this game. But now after reviewing it, I think that this is not that bad, but it's not bad by the standards of this game, which is not saying much. Could be better, should be better. And I hope that in a few days that they bring out some packs that I will look through too. I will look through and see if there's really good packs that have really good value. I still think that it's crazy that it takes $40, $50 to do a summon. You know, yes, the first purchase thing is there, but I don't know. I feel like that's highballing, especially when you want 28 for a certain faded core character, and you want 19. Even 19 is pretty like, when you think about it. Like, I should be able to do 19 summons with $100 or something of that nature. If you guys understand what I'm saying, like, it's crazy that I can't even do that. In other games, you spend $100, you get a decent out of it. I feel like you spend $100 in this game, you don't get shit. Legit, you don't get really anything out of it. Anyway, that's just going to be my critique on the Exos Pass. I think it's worth 27 if you, like I said, if you value and look at the economy of this game. $27, you don't get as much stuff for it. But in here with the Exos Pass, as long as you're staying on top of it, if you're doing that battle thing at least 5 times a day, which throughout the course of a day is not that bad. You know, you don't have to sit there and stalk 5 hours, but just get your 5 battles in throughout the day, and it looks like you're good to go. So That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I'm still on the fence whether or not I should spend any additional money in this game. I feel like I have to as a creator, but that's an uncomfortable feeling, honestly. Very uncomfortable feeling. Anywho, just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.